Welcome back to the channel, my friends. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chris. You're watching the Snow Boss, and yes, it's been a while, it's been a few months, but it is time to get ready for the 2021-22 winter season. All right, guys, so we are here. It is the end of October, and we are starting to get ready for the season. And the first thing we need to do is get our salt bin ready. So if you guys remember last year, I used to have a hoop here, and it collapsed in that big 30-inch storm. So what I'm gonna do this year is remove these base plates. We're going up another level of block, and then we're going to add another tent system and get this thing ready to hold some salt, because as you can see, it is just holding leaves at this point. So what we're gonna have to do is remove these base plates. We're gonna have to cut off the wedge anchors, which are these. These were drilled into the concrete. So we'll unbolt them here, pull this off. We'll use the cutoff. We'll cut off all these lags, and we'll go from there. Just got a few of them, not too bad. And then our block comes a little bit later once I get a loader over here so we can unload the truck, put another layer of blocks, and we'll go from there. Got them all cut off, as you can see here. So what I'm doing is, because there's just a little bit there, just tap it in with the hammer, make it flush so the next block's on top. It'll sit nicely like so. Yeah. So now we're ready for the next block, cap blocks, and then we'll put the new system up. I kind of did something a little bit different this time. I'll go over all that when it's time to put that up. So guys, if you like what you see, help me out, hit that like button and hit that notification bell. Hopefully we're gonna have a good season of snow, and we'll be bringing you lots of content and videos. On to the next part of the project. All right, guys, so on to the next project that we got going on here in preparation for the winter season is the 930, which most of you have seen in my videos. We just put on new Nokian winter tires, snow tires, dedicated snow tires. If you can see the knobbing and the siping in here, very, very aggressive. So I'm very excited. I've only heard very good things about these tires. And also something very, very cool on these tires is the actual they have wear bar indicators, and so they got 75, 50 and 25%, so you know as it wears down what percentage you have on the tire. So that's kind of pretty cool. So it'll be interesting to see. We had a lot of luck with the Yokohama snow tires on that machine. Nothing wrong with them. I just wanted to try the Nokians this time. As you can see, the siping's very different on these. Not quite as aggressive, but so we'll see. But they worked really awesome last year compared to the you know, standard mud and quarry type tires that come with the machines. Then last year it was like night and day. In one of my videos I had explained that. So this year I was like, you know, we were slipping a lot with that machine, so I was like, we're gonna change this machine this year, even though those the tires that were on there were probably still at 60%, probably at least. Was able to sell those back to the dealer anyway, so got some money toward these new ones. And now we got dedicated snow tires on these loaders, and I can't wait to bring you the content and see how these Nokians perform versus the Yokohamas. I'm only expecting very good things from these Nokians, from the videos that I've seen and the siping that they have. Very, very aggressive. So excited to see that. On to the next project to get ready for the season. Part of getting everything ready for the season is doing oil change. So it's been a little while. Actually, we don't put a lot of hours, so we go more by time. So there's your easy access oil filter. Fuel filters, which we don't need to change, but we always have spares, and that's where the oil comes out, so that's pretty nice. So this is the 930, so the 930 is getting a nice nice oil change, but figure I'd show you some of the prep that goes into snow season, other than just driving equipment around and placing it at the site. We also had the maintenance part of it too. Now, got nice easy access. And apparently it's a reverse thread. Here it goes. Hence why I have a little catch pan there. Switching gloves. All right, time to fill her up. 5.1 gallons, they say. Look how nice and clear that is. $15 a gallon. $15 a gallon. So next thing I'm going to do is not be in the way. This is the engine air filter. This filter is pretty clean, if you can see that. So we're not going to change that air filter, because obviously in the snow we're not running any dust, and I don't run these in the summer really that get dust, so saves on that cost. But this is pretty dirty, so we are going to change this one for this one. Right on here it does say change after 2 years, do not clean. So you don't blow this one out, you just change it after 2 years. What I like to do with this also is because it's every 2 years, so we're gonna put the date. That way we know when we changed it. So that goes in like so. Put our other filter on and put our cap back on. And voila, we changed that. All right, unit number 1, the 930M with the Metaplus 1220 Max Pro, all greased up. Everything's greased up. Loader's greased up. It's got new Nokian snow tires. New windshield wiper, all cleaned up, all clean inside for the operator. Oil changed. She's ready to go to her site for the winter. All right, guys, so we're working on putting this third row on today, the cap. So as you can see, we did finished off our ends here that we needed to do yesterday, and then now we're just putting our top row on. Had to take this down to get in here because we don't have access from that side, so. Close, run back up. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it. Now you can see 6 feet high. Not quite, actually, I'm 6'1", so got 3 levels on. We are now ready to load this up. This will hold a lot more salt. Alright, time to put the roof on. Alright guys, so just an update here. We've got the frame put together and up onto the blocks. We have not bolted it down yet. That's the next step. So for now we just strapped it. There's not even a breeze today, but so there we go. 12 feet high, 20 feet long. And yeah, so put on the tarp here and strap it, and we're good to go. Put some salt in this darn thing. It's gonna hold a lot of salt this year. All right, my friends, here we are. We got the tarp, pulled the tarp over, got the back on end panel. We are ready to go. Looking good. Salt's coming. Fill her up. Let's get this season going. Hopefully this one doesn't collapse like the one from last year did. Unfortunately, I was hurt with my Achilles tendon rupture and surgery, so really didn't get much footage of any of that stuff last year because, well, I couldn't even get out of the truck. All right, guys, we're gonna end that video here. If you like what you see, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you next video.